We are live.
What up, what up, what up? This is RadioOnFire.com, giving you more talk, more news, more music. Stay connected with us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay, you can also call in. What's the number, Diamond?
404-436-1277. People might be surprised to see no Nina B.
No Nina B. I love
Here's
you, host.
Here's what we had to do to Nina B. Okay? We had to pull a Stephanie Rawlings-Blake.
Oh, yeah,
on
sit
Nina
her
B.
down.
You know what I mean?
Sit her down.
We had to relieve her
of her duties. That's right.
We had to cut the short shit short.
Basically, she got sat down in a prompt manner, you know. So whatever she tell y'all is bullshit. But she got sat down. We had me and Diamond came to agreement that she was very unruly.
Yeah.
She wouldn't let us talk, so we had to sit her down.
Right, and it's with all of the things going on in the city, we didn't need that kind of hassle. So I mean, maybe we just put a lookout for maybe we can have like an interim voice of reason host.
Yeah, that's
an interim.
That's
host.
a good idea. That's a good idea. An interim host. So Nina is gone. We ain't kick her out. We ain't do a what was it? A Jim Jones? We ain't Jim Jones or like Jimmy.
Jim Jones.
Yeah, like Jimmy kicked Cameron out of Dipset.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, we
that's how
ain't do
rumors
none of
get started.
No.
Jim Jones didn't kick Cameron out of Dipset.
Jimmy kicked Cam out of Dipset.
Who told you that?
That's what happened.
Dipset was started by Cameron.
Exactly, that was Cameron group.
Yeah, but
Jimmy, the beef between him and Jimmy had Cam go ahead and leave.
No.
Why did Cam leave?
Oh my God, Jesus.
Well, you tell me why Cam left.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. They had something between them, but you can't kick the leader out.
They didn't kick. All right, well, he sat
the
down.
Jackson 5 didn't kick Michael out the group. He left.
No, Mike ascended. So Cam ascended.
Cam put them on.
Yeah, Cam put them on.
You can't kick out the person that put you on.
All right, now we debating too early. But we were just talking about sitting Nina down.
We had to sit Nina down, just like the mayor, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake.
Stephanie, girl, you did it, girl.
Had to sit down Anthony Batts.
My hats go off to her.
So
I applaud that.
In all seriousness, the police commissioner is the one who got fired.
Yeah.
Not Nina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, actually, she's sick. We joking around. She's sick. You know, she got the bubble guts. She's shitting all over the place. But yeah, she hasn't been fired. She's getting her stomach together.
Okay. Is that too much information?
TMI, but she'll do it to me. So, you know, that's how I go.
All right. So, of course, RadioOnFire.com. We are here live. This show, Voice of Reason, is live every Wednesday. And so we have programming here 7 days a week. A lot of different shows. A lot of different things going on. And for some reason, there's I don't sit right here often, so there's a lot of problems with the stream right now. I'm not sure what is going on with that. But let me say this. Stephanie Rawlings-Blake is doing an excellent job in one of the most trying times in the city. This has been a hectic time in Baltimore.
I'm gonna say she getting it together. All right, because before she wasn't. All right, phone's off. She wasn't doing so much of a good job. She was backtracking on her words. She was saying the wrong stuff. But she's made the right decision by getting rid of the commissioner, in my opinion. Why do you think that he needed to go? Because there was a lot of rumors rumbling around saying that the police officers of the city weren't going to police unless he was let go of his duties. And it's no way Baltimore City can operate knowing how grimy this city is. There's no way the city can operate if there's no structure or organization within the police department.
So you think that the police officers themselves had a problem with him?
Yes. It's been several videos of of police wearing disguises and whatnot, doing secret videos, saying that they want him out, and they said it that they weren't going to police. I did a cleanup on North Avenue. A bus driver personally got out the bus, he double parked the bus on North at North Penn and North, Pennsylvania North Avenue. Got out the bus and said, "Look, man, the police ain't doing shit right now. Y'all need to just I commend y'all what y'all doing, but y'all need to go because if things get rowdy, y'all gonna be in trouble." And I said, "Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, but
what was the nationality of this guy?"
He was African American bus driver.
Okay. Well, this is right after the riots.
Yeah.
So what is he trying to say?
He said directly what he wanted to say. The police are not policing. He said if anything breaks out, there's nothing that can happen or nobody that can save you guys. So if I were you, he said, I like what y'all doing, but y'all need to get out of here. And I said I appreciate
Did y'all leave?
it. No, we did not leave. I said I appreciate it, and this is a real good story. I didn't share with anybody even, but I told him I appreciated my man, but I said this is my city, and I want to clean it up. And me and the other people I had with me, we continue cleaning, and it was like right by the CVS that got burnt up. It was like a little like sit down area where people wait for the bus, and it had to be like 30 junkies.
Junkies?
Drug abusers. It was about 30 drug abusers, and they were just like walking zombies, walking back and forth. Some were selling drugs, some were buying drugs, and it was the man, the man was there. The head dude in charge, he was there. The guy that was supplied, the supplier was there or whatever. And
the supplier of what?
Of the drugs, he was there. He said he told.
What are we talking about right now?
We're talking about
street. You talking about street level?
Yeah, street
dealers?
level. Yeah, street level drug dealing. He was there.
The person who put the runners on the street?
Yeah, the distributor. The distributor that was.
Was he foreign?
No, he was.
Then he wasn't a man.
He was African American. He told the junkies. He said, look, why don't y'all help them clean up and help them get what they wanted to get done so they can get out of here instead of being in their way. And I was like, wow.
Did they help?
They started helping. They got the trash bags. They cleaned up the area. I mean, nice and neat, real quick. I got out their way. He's like, see, that's how you do it. And he said, look, I appreciate you, man. He said, I know you trying to do something. He said, but I'm trying to do something too. He said, but no pictures. So I ain't take any pictures. I barely even said anything about it afterwards. But I just appreciated the him letting us do what we had to do. I appreciate that. And that's
He gave
business.
y'all a pass.
He gave us a pass. Yes, he gave us a pass.
Interesting. So as it has been reported, Baltimore Police Commissioner Anthony Batts fired by Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Do you think that he was a big part of the problem with the police, or is he a scapegoat?
I think both. I definitely think both. Stephanie Shane do too good in that ordeal, and he was just obeying orders. She told him to stand down. He stood down.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So she said in a press conference today that we cannot continue to grow Baltimore without making our city a safer place to live. Press conference at City Hall. She continued by saying, we need a change. This was not an easy decision, but it is one that is in the best interest of the people of Baltimore. The people of Baltimore deserve better.
I think she should have did it while the riots were still hot.
How could she do that?
Huh?
How could she do that?
How could she do that?
Yeah.
Easy. Like, I don't like the job you're doing. Don't wait till everything calmed down, because all this doing.
Yeah,
this is starting more controversy. This is making everything hot again.
In the middle of, a riot, she can't get rid of the police commissioner.
But what did he really do? Like, all he did was obey her orders. She said stand down during the riots. They stood down. They didn't hurt anybody.
Okay, so for those people just tuning in, radioonfire.com. We are live. Let us know your thoughts. 404-436-1277. Eddie West in here with Diamond K. And as I said, we had to let Nina B go. We had to treat her like she was the police commissioner.
Set it down.
And set it down. So she will not be here today.
Yeah, so we got to think about giving her a job back.
Maybe you let her come back next week. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not. Okay, so the city's homicide rate spiked after the riots.
Double.
This cannot be overlooked. And so the city recorded 42 homicides in May, the deadliest month that we've had in this city in 25 years. Okay, so there have been 31 homicides in June.
That's double the murder rate for a small city. Baltimore is actually a small city, a small metropolitan city.
Right.
So that's a lot of killing.
That is a lot. That is a lot of killings. And so Batts was hired to lead the city's police force in October 2012. He last served as police chief in Long Beach.
Yeah,
out there with Snoop and the Dog Pound.
Yeah, he got a quite lengthy background.
Oakland.
In California.
How much money do you think he makes?
Police chief, I think he's right about 70,000, 60,000.
Ha!
104.
Ha!
Up.
200,000.
Get out of here.
200,000. So 200,000. So he will be replaced. Has been replaced. Immediately replaced.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, Ken Davis is the interim commissioner, police commissioner, effective immediately. So and this doesn't make a difference. But do you think he's white or black?
Ken Davis.
Yep.
I'm gonna say white.
Absolutely.
Say Caucasian.
That's the move that she had to make. Yeah, she had to make.
All right, now where's Ken Davis from?
He's from here. I mean, where's he from?
Yeah, where's he from? Where did he grow up? What is his origins?
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, that I don't know.
All right, do you have the background on?
But he's the deputy police commissioner right now. So he basically moved on up like George and Wheezy.
Moving on up.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with the move, but distributing the duties of police commissioner, I hope it's the right move. I mean, because you can't leave it vacant. But I wouldn't have made that move if I was Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. I'd have did it a lot sooner than right now, because all it's going to do is just put more fire into Baltimore. We don't need any more press. We don't need any more CNN. We don't need anything else. We just need to be left alone. Get our city together. We got a new building, a Freddie Gray building that's being put up, and we need to focus on positive instead of the negative, and that is something we don't need right now. So I think this is bad timing.
Bad timing for
the city. Like we don't need this. We don't. It's like right now
what is it that we don't need?
We don't need we don't need more headlines in a negative way. That's a negative headline right there. Just firing the police commissioner.
No, I think that's a positive.
But why? What did he do other than follow orders? What did he do?
Well, here's the thing.
I
get what you're saying.
Did he look the other way? I mean, they didn't even get a chance to investigate the case.
I think that the main thing is she knows things that we don't know, and obviously the blue wall, the blue shield, the whole police code and all that kind of stuff.
Code.
Obviously there are things that are going to come out that's going to look bad, and she's trying to clean her hands of some of that stuff now.
All right. Well, it should have. What I'm saying is, it should have been done like while everything was still hot off the press. Don't do it now while everything's simmering down. We getting everything together. The city's getting cleaned up. Don't do it now. You should have did that before. That's all I'm saying. It's bad timing. It's bad timing. It's putting a shadow over the new Freddie Gray building that's about to open up.
Okay. So to answer your question from earlier, Davis is from Anne Arundel County.
Okay.
Okay, and he has been here since January.
And
he was there a year and a half there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what
was
from
his
Prince George's County is where he's from.
what was his rank in Prince George's County in PG County?
You are putting me under the microscope here. I just said he was a
Chief.
deputy.
He was a chief.
Yeah, so yeah.
Disagrees with you.
Yeah. So he got a promotion basically.
A big promotion.
He got a promotion.
Big goddamn promotion.
So from Maryland, I guess that part is good.
Yeah, but being from Maryland,
Bats is from DC.
Bats.
Yeah.
Being from Maryland and being from different parts other than Baltimore, that's a big culture shock to a lot of people. So whether he can handle the duties remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. It's a big culture shock. Baltimore is so different from every other place in Maryland. Once you get inside of Baltimore, like PG County and DC are totally different from Baltimore. So once you get into Baltimore, you don't understand it. You don't know how to deal with it. You don't know the people. Once you get here, it's a big culture shock. So you handling the task of understanding these crazy people, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, I mean, people are definitely crazy, but it's crazy people everywhere. So this is a different kind of town, but I think that a capable and able police chief can run it. You don't have to be from here in order to.
You said it's crazy people everywhere.
It's crazy people everywhere.
So you would rather encounter a crazy person from, let's say Minnesota. You would rather encounter a crazy person from Minnesota versus a crazy person from Baltimore. Give me the crazy Minnesota person any day.
I'd rather have the crazy Baltimore person because I know Baltimore.
It's unfair. Yeah, you know Baltimore.
Yeah, so that other person, I don't know. You know.
Yeah, see, I would take Minnesota. Even though I know Baltimore, I would take Minnesota because I know they're not going to be as extreme as a Baltimore
More than
person.
likely, that person from the town you mentioned is going to be the white racist.
More than likely.
I'd rather have a crazy Baltimore
Okay.
person. I can say, let's just go get a chicken box and just chill. You know what I mean? Even a junkie gonna want a chicken box.
So you know the weakness.
Chicken box, the salt, pepper, ketchup on the fry. Bill Cosby.
Bill.
What can you say about Bill Cosby?
Bill. Come on, Bill. Man, Bill.
So somebody must have really had some shit on him for him to come out and admit this.
Yeah, they pushed him. He was pushed out. Bill was pushed out to the outer limits, man. It's no way I'd have admitted that. It's no way.
If you did it, something must have happened to make him admit it.
Yeah, something happened. But it's no way. I couldn't have took that route. I'd have just bowed out gracefully. If this is bowing out gracefully, I don't want to know what they had on them.
They got something on him because there's no way that he would have come out and admit this stuff if they didn't have something on him.
What could it have been? Could it have been a video? Or?
No, it must. Yeah, maybe that, or maybe there was some audio or video of him admitting this, and so he had to come out and say it.
Yeah, because he just said he gave women drugs so he could have sex with them. He didn't say it was like drugs to put him. He just said he gave women drugs so he could have sex with them. And most of these women were willing to have sex. So
maybe they were, maybe they weren't. If he had to drug them, then I don't think they was willing. Message. So we done with Bill Cosby. I mean, does this ruin his reputation?
Yeah. I never watched Fat Albert again. Never.
Does it still come on? I don't think it still comes on.
Yeah, come on. Ghost Dad. If that comes on, I ain't watching Ghost Dad.
Why?
Cause Bill raped women. Like, nah, man. I can't do that, man. It's like he rich. It was too much free booty out here for him to be raping women. It was just too much.
So what people do in their personal lives affects the entertainment?
Well, you can't get that image of what he did out your mind. Like,
people do so much crazy shit in their regular lives.
Yeah, like a lot of women. A lot of women have forgiven R. Kelly for peeing on a young chick. So they still
We don't know how young she was.
Man, we know she was at least 13. We know that. But I mean, she was barely developed, and a lot of women.
That's true.
They're saying they're covering up for him, and they still selling out shows every time he come here, saying we don't know if that was him. Yes, we know that was R. Kelly. That was R. Kelly. R. Kelly peed on that girl, and he did all kinds of nasty adult stuff to that girl, and that was him. But a lot of I'm a person I can't forget and I can't forgive in a situation like that, and raping or doing anything to a woman or a child, like I can't condone that. I just can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, so you're equating Bill Cosby allegedly drugging women to have sex with. I'm assuming they were adults.
It's not.
You're comparing that.
He admitted to it.
Well,
he admitted
drugging the women. So you're comparing that to R. Kelly with the young girls.
No, what I'm saying is, you asked me would that change the entertainment that he provided. No, it did. Yeah, it did change the entertainment for me. Like I lost respect for him, so therefore I don't want to watch, the entertainment that he provided. Nor do I want my kids to watch it. And also, I'm not going to participate in it or show support in it. So it do change. It changed the entertainment aspect. So I don't want to have anything to do with it. I mean, I am judging. I was about to say I wasn't, but I am judging. I don't want anything to do with Bill. You fucked up. You shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have. I don't know what they got on you, Bill, but you shouldn't have admitted to it, buddy. I don't know. What could they have on him?
They had to have something on him because when he talked about it previously, he was on some well, this is beneath me. How could you ask me this?
And he the most.
He didn't flip the script.
Yeah, and he the most judgmental person. You need to go to school. You need to get an education. Just because you got a high school education don't mean nothing. You need to go to college and graduate from college. All the stuff he kicking, and then you drugging chicks and raping them, and they want you already. Come on, that don't add up. Like you got some serious mental problems going on. Serious.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about. We usually don't talk sports, but I want to talk a little bit about the quarterback.
Oh yeah,
DeAndre. He's an idiot. He's an idiot because promising career, which is over in my opinion.
All right.
For those people that don't know, why don't you explain what you saw?
Hold on. All right. So we got me and you like yin and yang. So we need a deciding factor. So
no, we need a deciding factor. I mean, everybody's gonna get their opinion.
I think. All right. The quarterback.
So let's talk about what happened. So, just explain what happened.
Yeah, the quarterback of Florida State.
Yep.
The starting quarterback of Florida State, damn near professional athlete. He playing Division I ball. He went to a bar. He went up to the bar and he tried. I guess he was trying to get a drink, and a woman was in the way. So he positioned himself to go ahead and I guess get the bartender's attention. And a woman that was standing right next to him, pretty much took her fist and tried to hit him. She didn't hit. She like grazed him. She ain't hit him hard. She like, oh,
right.
Oh, she hit him and it grazed him, like rolled off him, like how Mayweather be rolling punches. It just rolled off him. But what what's his name, DeAndre? What DeAndre did, DeAndre cold-cocked her. He gave it his all. He hit her like she was a dude. She took the punch. Kudos to her. She ate the punch. She ain't cry. She shook it off. She was a little dazed. She need to get a jaw check. But yeah, it's not something I would have done. But since she challenged the man, she hit the man for no reason. All he was trying to do was get a drink. She shouldn't have did it. That's what I'm saying. She shouldn't have did it.
So she was the one that was wrong.
She was wrong. She was definitely wrong. She shouldn't have did it. I don't think she deserved the extremity of what he gave her. But she shouldn't have did what she did.
It is amazing to me how far we have fallen as a culture. It is amazing to me that multiple people defend the misguided actions of a bitch ass nigga. This is because a lot of males, do not have fathers and men in their lives. That's where this woman beating shit comes from.
You gonna take it to the extremity? I mean, you gonna say that?
Absolutely. So here's the thing. Most woman beaters were raised by women. Let me tell you why. The mentality is, and it comes from their mothers, the mentality of a single mother raising a boy is somebody hits you, hit him back.
Yeah, exactly.
And it starts on the playground. Now, a grown ass man is not going to tell his son, if a girl hits you, punch in the face.
Hey,
no.
Hey,
a woman told him that. His mother on the playground said, somebody hit you, you hit him back.
Who's to say his daddy didn't tell him that?
His dad ain't tell him that. His dad ain't tell him that.
I'm gonna Google.
His father's probably not in his life. He probably don't even know who the fuck his father is.
I'm gonna Google to see if his daddy's still around.
I don't know how you gonna find that out, but go ahead. So here's the thing.
What's his last name? DeAndre Johnson.
So here's the thing. It starts on the playground. Somebody hits you, hit him back, and the mother condones the behavior, and he takes it when he gets a little bit older. Then he becomes a grown man, and he does not know restraint because he was raised by an emotional person, i.e. the woman, and the balance and the logic of a man was not embedded in him.
That's the natural perception.
It's the baby boy syndrome.
That's
it's
natural.
Baby boy all over again. Ever since that movie came out, it's just been a whole bunch of men raised by women. That's just
it's a natural perception, but
it's whack.
It is whack.
If it was Nina, right? If Nina had got drunk, right, as she may have in her life, I don't know, right?
Yeah,
that's a joke. Okay, so Nina gets drunk. She's in the club. She's in the bar. She's doing her Nina B bartending shit, right? You know how she is. She's a little belligerent, right? Okay, and she may think a guy felt her butt, right?
Catty,
so she turns around.
It might have been nothing.
And you get punched in and she gets punched in the fucking face. And you mean to tell me you gonna sit here like, Nina? You should have did no. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna tell her.
This is the bullshit that happens. I got 3 sisters.
Listen,
and
I'm a defender. I'm gonna defend her.
Of course.
I'm a defender
because you know her.
And I'm also gonna tell her. But I'm also gonna tell her, Nina, you got guys out here that were raised, like you said, raised by bitch ass,
They some bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, they were bitch ass niggas. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it. I don't like saying the word nigga. But you got dudes out here that are bitch ass niggas. But Nina, you cannot act like that.
That's fine. But let's address the elephant in the room. The victim is the weaker person. The weaker person, the older person, or the person with the most strength has to exercise the restraint. We, as America, let's say we the strongest country in the world, right? We got nukes. We got all these bombs, right? Some little country pisses us off. Do we just launch nuclear weapons and say that's what the fuck you get? No, we got to exercise restraint. So you don't have to use the most force that you can because somebody got on your nerves or irritated you. A woman is like a fly. That shit can't hurt you.
That's the diplomatic thing to do.
No, that shit can't hurt you. A woman cannot hurt you. If you want to restrain a woman, let's be serious. If you want to restrain a woman, you can restrain her.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. And if you want to punch in the face, you can. But restraining her is better for you. Now, whether I'm a thousandaire, right? A millionaire like Ray Rice got no restraint, okay?
But he doesn't. Obviously, he doesn't.
Okay.
He signed his life away. He doesn't.
Yeah, and he's never going to be the same. I wouldn't sign him to my team.
Shouts out to Ray Rice. I hope
no
he
shots
signed.
To Ray Rice.
No
shots to Ray Rice.
No. I got hope for the brother. Shouts out to Ray.
No shots to Ray Rice.
You my dude.
Why is he your dude?
Because Ray made a mistake. And from day one.
No, he didn't make a mistake.
He didn't make a mistake. He made a mistake. And for day. But look, from day
the
one,
ultimate mistake. His career is over.
No, it's not. He gonna come back. He's gonna be redeemed.
Who's gonna play for? No, he ain't.
He will.
No, he ain't.
Let's put some money on it. Come on, Diamond.
What's redeemed to me?
Redeemed. He's gonna be on a team, and he's gonna be.
So being on a team, riding a bench is redeemed.
He's not gonna be. Well, if he's riding the bench,
he's
going to get an opportunity. That's what I'm saying.
He will get an opportunity.
He will get. Come on, man.
Nobody would touch that with a 10-foot pole. Let me tell you why. The NFL, as is this station, is run by sponsors. Sponsors run the NFL. Now, be it patrons, fans, be it companies doing business with. It's nothing personal, Ray Rice, but any team that connects himself with Ray Rice, a publicly shamed woman beater, right, and a mediocre player in his last year playing,
man.
On top of that, so not only was he at the bottom of his game, but he just hit his woman because he's frustrated with his piss poor career.
Nah, man.
And that's why he was frustrated. Okay. Did you see his woman laying on the ground?
Yeah.
Fat ass, right? She had a fat ass.
Yeah, she was fat.
You supposed to smack the ass, not the fucking face, motherfucker.
No, but she was challenging him, and that's my main.
What?
That's my main thing about you can't, ladies. You are not a man's equal. Do not challenge a man.
Yes.
Do not.
And it's that's true. But the result can't be if you challenge a man and he hits you, he's right. No,
but I mean, it stands a chance you're gonna get the shit knocked out of you.
So don't do it. Correct.
Don't
and then
do
on the flip side, you gotta say don't hit women. And if both people do that, everybody keep their hands to themselves, they're good.
It'd be a better world.
In the event that a woman pushes you a little bit, or swings at you, or grabs at you, or flattens your tires, or breaks your window,
if she flat my tires,
do not hit her.
She flat my tires.
Here's what you do.
I'm knocking the shit out of her. I'm not playing.
Here's what you do.
Don't flat. That's my
Get
livelihood.
a girl to knock the shit out of her.
No.
Okay.
No, I know because you know what?
Or do one of the things that I think is the best thing to do. Fuck her friend. That'll hurt her more than you punching her in the face.
Disclaimer: I'm not.
Fuck her sister.
Disclaimer:
even better.
I am not condoning.
But don't
fucking friends.
Punch her in the face.
I'm not condoning fucking friends. Disclaimer.
Yeah, I'm condoning it.
All right.
If that's what you feel like you got to do.
All right. Yeah.
But you punch her in the face and you got any amount of money, that shit is gone.
If she touches my car, my belongings, anything that I own, I'm going. If I see her, I'm gonna deal with her. I'm sorry. But my man Ray, life is all about second chances. I think Ray deserves a second chance. I think Ray will get his second chance, and he will prove himself because Ray was he had a couple injuries that season when he had that poor season, and Ray will be back, man. So like I said, life is about second chances, man. Give Ray another chance. Whoever need a running back, give him another chance.
Yeah, you think that's how life works?
Like that is how life works.
You think so?
75%.
You think that's how life works?
Listen, 75% of your preachers, pastors, they led regular lives of drug abuse.
Yep.
Women beating.
Sure.
Selling drugs.
I wouldn't
stealing
say
cars.
75%.
I would say a high number.
20.
A high number. I'm telling you,
20%.
It's more.
So, but that has nothing to do with being that's the church. They're funded by the members of the church.
Yeah,
that's
and
fine.
churches.
If the
churches believe in redemption.
If the church was run by
churches believe in redemption.
Business and sponsors, companies, corporate sponsors, that wouldn't work that way.
It wouldn't, but
and we're talking about the NFL, not somebody's fucking church. So the church is run and funded by the sheep of that particular pastor. We ain't talking about the sheep of the pastor. We're talking about outside people, outside businesses. You know how many businesses will pull away from anybody who aligns themselves with Ray Rice?
I don't think so. I think once Ray Rice get with a team, he won't start, but once he get that opportunity, everybody.
He was already playing badly before this even happened.
Due to injuries.
Okay.
Once he gets on, he gets an opportunity. He will make the best of it.
I disagree.
He will redeem
I disagree
himself.
100%. Now, here's the thing: the white people take the dog killing much more serious than people killing.
Well, we gotta bring race into it.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because race is very important. If Ray Rice was a white boy, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I doubt it.
But because he's black,
I totally doubt it.
Because he's black, and there have been a lot of guys in the NFL, black and white, that have hit people, raped people, killed people with vehicles, shot themselves, all type of shit, right? But there was no video. Because he has the video, that makes it so much worse. This DeAndre we talking about, before the video came, they was real light with it. We suspended them. Now, once the video came out, everything changes because the video is totally different. So, in this day and age where they have video cameras on all these street poles and all this type of shit, you have to be careful what you do because you're on video. And if they got video of you doing something, totally different. Than word of mouth. If there was video of Bill Cosby slipping something in somebody's drink, you mad at R. Kelly because you saw the video.
I'm not even.
But whatever it is, and you take the video away, then it's just rumors.
It's alleged. Yeah,
right.
It's alleged.
But once you got the video, that's different.
Yeah.
So, before we get off of this, you're saying that it's okay for a man to hit a woman if she hits him first.
I think women shouldn't challenge men. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's okay. Women shouldn't challenge men. Got that. Is it okay if challenged for the man to hit the woman? To defend himself, yes. If
a woman hits you like that, can you punch her in the face?
Yes, I can, because I don't know whether she's going to try to hit me again. So to avoid her hitting me again, I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna do like this.
But no, I said punch in the face.
Well, I wouldn't punch her.
If a woman hits you like this, are you gonna punch her in the face?
Not right off bat.
Because she didn't hit him any harder than that.
Yeah, but she had her fists were balled up. Her fists were balled up. She tried to hit him the best she could, but she was impaired.
So her connection was that. So is that enough to punch somebody in the face?
He didn't know whether she was going to load up.
How do you know what he knew?
Because, I'm just assuming how he was, and he was like trying to guide her away from him, and she just like swung on him. So he was like, whoa, and it was like a knee-jerk reaction. As soon as she came across, he came across. Bow.
So many problems with this. Now let's go back to Ray Rice for a minute. When Ray Rice hit his baby mother, soon to be wife, she hit her head on the railing in the elevator. Let's say she died from that. Would your feeling still be she had it coming?
See, that's a tough one. If it'd have been misfortunate.
She could have died.
It'd have been misfortunate, but
fuck her.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it would have been misfortunate, but all he was doing was he was reacting. He was reacting to a situation.
If he had a gun and he shot her, would that have been fine?
Yes. No, it would not have been fine. No, it wouldn't. Cause then you using a gun. You're a man. You're already out. Strengthening her.
If he was a police officer, hard day at work, had his gun and shot her after being hit, then it's cool. What are the rules? What are the rules? So there are no rules. If somebody pushes you, don't push you because you close to the edge, right? This is bullshit.
It's not.
Men are supposed to be in fucking control.
No.
Women don't fucking run shit. We run shit.
Not everybody's in control. That's the thing.
But that's the problem. And we make excuses for bad behavior. If a child hits you, do you do the same thing? You punch him in the face?
Come on now.
What's the difference between a child and a fucking woman?
Come on. Nah, I mean,
what's the difference?
It's a big difference. Like a child, a child.
Would you punch the child in the face?
No, a child's not gonna hit you. I'm gonna reprimand the child.
Why won't you do the same thing with a woman?
Because a woman knows better. A woman should know better. She should already know. I mean, she shouldn't put herself in that situation. She shouldn't put me in that situation. Shouldn't put you in that situation. Come on,
so once the woman, who's the weaker, puts herself in a situation, whatever she gets is what she gets.
Yeah.
See, I disagree with that. You have daughters, right?
Yeah,
I met them,
and I tell them.
And I guarantee you, if your daughter was on the other, any one of your daughters was on the other side of the hit, you changed your whole fucking shit.
You know what?
Any other hypocrite.
No. You know what? You know what I do? I tell them. I say, look. I say you don't hit anybody. You don't put your hands on anybody unless they hit you. So if somebody comes at them, that's when they defending themselves. My children aren't gonna like lash out on anybody just because. They not going to do that. They not. I mean, that's not what they programmed to do. That's not what I told them to do. They are programmed to defend themselves at all costs. So anybody want to try them, go ahead and try my daughters.
Yeah.
They will defend themselves at all costs, and that's on you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a crazy thing. I disagree with it 100%. I think that the stronger person has the moral obligation to act as such. You have children. Your oldest child, sometimes the youngest child will hit him, her or her. Your oldest is a boy?
No, my oldest is a girl.
Yeah. Your youngest child hits the oldest child, and the oldest child hits the youngest child because he hit me, right? What is your reaction normally
I let
in that
them,
situation?
I let them fight it out. I let them battle it out. That's what I do.
What's the age difference between them?
It's 6 and 3. I let them battle it out. My baby girl is the youngest. She's 3. My son is 6. If she hits him, I let her know he's stronger than you. He's bigger than you. So if he hits you, he's gonna hit you back harder than what you hit him.
So you tell the son it's okay to hit your
If
sister.
she hits him, I let him know. If she hits you, you hit her back. Don't let her keep thinking it's all right for her to keep hitting you because she abuses her position of being the smaller child, and she comes and runs and tells me, "Don't come telling me when you keep hitting them." So I gave him permission to hit her. So I mean, she should know better. She should know better.
So you're raising her to say men are gonna put their hands on you.
I'm raising her to be tough, to defend herself, and to know better. Not to just do it just because you got the opportunity to hit a guy. Don't do that. Don't be stupid. Be smart. Choose your battles wisely.
16,
When she's 16, she better choose her battle wisely. Don't go hitting dude just because you mad at him, just because the dude is in a girl's face. Choose your battles wisely. Don't put your hands on nobody unless they try to put their hands on you.
all right, so I disagree with this philosophy 134%.
And that's your opinion.
On every level.
That's your opinion.
And unfortunately, a lot of people raise their children like that. And then when they become adults, shit's all fucked up. Because
if they stick with it,
and at the impressionable age is where this mentality starts. So what you're teaching him is treat women like men. And
what I'm saying is, don't let nobody abuse you. Don't let nobody abuse you.
Most men that hit women won't hit men. That's what's so funny about it. The women beaters, they don't do all of this. I can't control my anger. Doesn't happen when it's a guy. When it's a guy there, they all diplomatic and shit. They back the fuck down and all that kind of shit. It's fucking crazy. A person that I know personally was working at the club, and he was dating one of the regulars in the clubs, one of the freaks in the club. All right, and so that was his dumbness. All right, but whatever. He's dating her, somebody that a lot of niggas fucked in the club. And I'm just putting it out there. And so it was crazy that he wifed a freak, right? But whatever.
We make mistakes. We do make mistakes.
Whatever. And so, I mean, the freak had a fat ass.
Yeah.
Let me say that.
So that's all it is. That's what.
But regardless,
what real the man.
Here's the point. So when you wife a freak who is a regular at the club, and you go to the club, what's gonna happen?
Everybody gonna be on her.
Correct. And you gonna see her do some shit that you don't like.
That you don't like.
He expected the freak to not be a freak after he wifed her.
Well, you can hope that she'll not be a freak.
Yeah, okay.
But you can't control her
actions.
Her actions, her true nature.
You see where this is going, right?
Yeah.
So she did some shit he didn't like. He jacks her up in the club. She gets to talking shit. She's pushing him. She mushes him. He smacks the shit out of her in the club, right? Now, a freak who's a regular in the club knows the DJs, right? Because she's a regular.
No security.
Bingo.
Because
because this freak was a regular in the club, She fucked a couple of the security guards, so she was cool with them.
So they ran to
So
her rescue.
she went over to one of the security guards she fucked and said, that guy just hit me. Security went over. Now, I saw the whole thing go down, right? I was mixing. I saw the whole thing go down. I looked, okay. Now, when security came over, they ain't asked no questions. He jacked them up.
Tighten them up.
What did the big, tough, freak-beating guy do?
That's not everybody, though, Diamond.
What did he do?
Diamond,
You wasn't there, but what you think he did?
He probably folded up.
He folded up.
probably
Now,
did.
I know what you're thinking. Was the security real big, and was he small?
Yes, he was. He probably was huge.
No. Every security guard ain't like that.
All right, well, this
He was stocky. He was short. The other guy was taller. Kind of not cut, but bigger than the security.
All right, well, it's not always.
And he backed the fuck down.
It's not always that way, though.
Security whipped his ass and threw him out.
It's not always that way.
My point is, that's the average guy who beats on a woman. When confronted by a man with aggression, he changes. He folds normally. Because it's about power and control and dominating the weak.
That's your opinion, your philosophy, and I'm about to call you Jesus.
So what I'm saying is not true.
I'm about to
you
bring.
ain't never heard this before.
I'm about to bring the Jesus interpretation back in.
Sure.
I'm about to bring it back in, but we do have a guest here though.
Yeah. So we have a guest here. I hope that we're going to talk about something other than this because something tells me he agrees with you.
Yeah, because yin and yang, we can talk about this all night.
Yeah, we can talk about this all night. I mean, and it's funny because a lot of women will agree with you, but a lot of women are quick to jump in a guy's face. Lastly, have you ever hit a woman before?
I've never hit a woman. I've never struck a woman. I've restrained a woman. I've restrained her, and I probably like tussle with her, like, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I've
has a woman ever hit you before?
Yes. Yeah, on
So
multiple
what did you do?
occasions. I grabbed her, restrained her, tussled with her because I know. I mean, all right. I wrestled. I've boxed. I did like what is it, MMA? I know that one punch I could like lethally hurt a woman.
Absolutely.
I could hurt a woman. So not let alone like if I hit a dude, like I could just end it for a woman. But I mean, I know what I'm capable of. So no, I wouldn't like punch her, but I would restrain her. I would like have fun with her, like wrestle around, throw her down a little bit, you know, trip her up a little bit. Yeah, come on, bring it on, ho, bring it on. You know, I do some stuff like that. But as far as punching or taking it to the extreme, no, because I know at the end of the day she can't hurt me. There's nothing she could do to hurt me. So. You
just changed everything you just said.
I'm saying me as an individual.
But don't you think more people need to do that? I mean, there's a lot of people that did shit in the riots that you wouldn't do, and they should do something different.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't me. But
I'm just asking you right or wrong. I'm not asking you what to justify, bad behavior. Has a woman ever called the police on you?
Yes.
What did she call the police on you for?
Yes, for pushing her. Or
what happened when the police came?
We got the police didn't lock me up because it was a mutual, like both of us. She pushed me.
Mutual combat.
Yeah, yeah, it was a combat. It was more of a tussle.
Did anybody have marks on them?
No, nobody had marks. But I mean, like,
did she say you hit her?
She said I hit her. But it wasn't. I didn't hit her. I like she pushed me.
And the officer did not lock you up.
No.
Amazing.
No.
Amazing.
She pushed me. I pushed
Amazing.
her.
I have never struck a woman. I have pushed a woman. And I've been in a toxic relationship with my former son's mother.
So does that make me and you different? Because we had
no. But
different
let me tell you. So she was the only person I've ever met that could take me there.
You said
right?
Former son. You said former son mother.
I said former son's mother.
All right,
okay, so that's slick, right? You've never heard anybody ever say that before. My former son's mother, it's in the book. You Are Not the Father on Amazon.
See, I just,
obviously,
I just gave you a dope ass promo.
The son was not mine. I did not know this until later.
G,
well, no, it's kind of like that, but it's a little different. It's not. Yeah, she was my lover, but it wasn't my child because she had another lover. Yeah. Bingo. There it is. So anyway, here's the thing. So we did some pushing or whatever, back and forth. Pushed her. She fell, hit her head. Okay, that was the most. Now, quick story.
She hit her head after you pushed her.
Yeah.
So you're responsible.
She hit the floor.
You're responsible for her in the head, hitting her head.
Absolutely.
All right. See, I never took it this extreme. So.
But here's what I did. Okay, here's what I did. That was this is the part I did that was messed up.
You get more out of hand than me. All right.
This is what I did that was messed up. Okay, so you know how you push somebody? I pushed her and clipped at the same time, and so I wanted her to fall. Okay, but she was over dramatic, so when she fell, she fell back.
She kept tumbling.
Right, so it was like, oh shit. Right, but she took it way further than it had to go. No police involved for that. Here's where the police get involved. So, and I talk about this in the book, but I'm gonna give you the quick story. When she was pregnant with my former son, and that's what I'm gonna start calling him now, my former son.
Wow. These choices of words.
When she was pregnant with my former son, her mother and I did not see eye to eye. Okay, we never saw eye to eye. We did not get along. She did not like me. I did not like her. But that's her mother. Whatever. So I was not speaking to her mother.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of crazy, right? But her mother was mad disrespectful. So we weren't speaking, and so we maneuvered. She's pregnant, all these things happen, but I'm not speaking to her mother. So we could be in a room, and I would, say hello, but there would be no other conversation. So by the time she got 8 months, I guess the mother just decided, you want to have a conversation. We want to have a conversation. We need to get to the bottom of this. Because her mother, during one of our breakups, my former son's mother destroyed my apartment, and her mother helped her.
Wow.
So after that, I did not speak to her anymore. Right? So that was, I just want to let you know, that was the reason.
That's understandable.
Now, 8 months, she's at her mother's house. I'm picking her up from her mother's house. I'm not speaking to her mother, so I hit her with I'm outside. I call her phone, come outside. So her mother, she comes outside and says, my mother wants you to come in. Can you talk to her? She's tired of this. But I didn't want to come in the house. I had to go to the club. After that, I had to work in 90 minutes, whatever. She convinces me to come in the house. She's wobbling. She's pregnant. I go in the house. Sit down. I didn't want to go in the house. Let's keep that in mind. The mother wanted to bring me in the house just to fuss me out, cuss me out, and kick me out the house. Wow. That's why she wanted to bring me in the house. Wow. So I didn't want to give her the satisfaction.
So that's why you want to go.
So the foolishness in me. No. I decided to go in the house because she begged me to come in the house. I go in the house. I sit down. She says whatever she had to say. Now get the fuck out.
Wow.
Okay? So now she played me. No, I had to do something. So I said, no, I don't want to leave. Okay. Thus and so, she decides to try to physically throw me out the house. Melee erupts. She's pregnant. It's crazy. So her husband's upstairs. He comes downstairs. What's the commotion? So literally, she's trying to throw me out the house. I'm playing dead weight.
So it's like a triple threat. It's those three against you.
Well, my former son's mother was not in it. She was just watching. Stop.
All right. So it was a handicap. It was a handicap.
So the dog is barking. They got a little poodle. The dog's barking. Her daughter was there. We looked fucking ridiculous. Had there been a video of that shit would have been crazy.
Funny.
Now, here's where it gets fucked up at. Finally, she's just like, just leave. Just go outside, whatever. Okay, so go to the door. Get to the door. I'm telling her, come on outside to my former son's mother. Her mother swings at me and hits me and shuts the door. Yes.
All right, did she daze you?
No.
So you were just mad because she connected.
Oh, I was so mad because she shut the door. But I'm glad she shut the door because I don't know what I would have done had the door not been shut. Now, she hit me in view of her husband, my former son's mother, and one of the neighbors across the street. Now, I'm calling her all types of names. I'm saying I'm going to get some Cherry Hill girls to drag out the house. I'm yelling all types of shit. She calls the police. She tells the police I hit her.
Wow.
Police come.
Wow.
What do you think happened?
Locked you up.
No. No.
Wait, what happened? Because as soon as the woman said a guy hits him.
Oh, they came there with the force.
Yeah.
They came there to lock me up.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened.
However, my former son's mother told him the truth.
Okay.
And
so that's the only thing that saved you.
That's the only thing that saved me. Because everything she said was he hit me, which I did not. And they stopped speaking and don't speak now.
Shouts out to Diamond K's former son's mother.
Former son's mother.
Shouts out. She stopped this man from getting locked up. But we do have a guest, and he's been waiting patiently.
So we need to take a break.
We still on.
Yeah.
Our guest is local business owner, traditional excellence owner, Wayne Lucas.
Okay.
He's gonna give us the ins and outs of the car detail business.
I saw the car out front.
Yep. The van. Yeah, he's got
van. I saw the van out front.
The tricked out van with the TVs and the big water gallon tank inside, and it's got
a water gallon tank.
Yeah, it's like how many gallons is it, Wayne? 275 gallons of water in the back of that truck.
I don't understand. Oh, you talking because he just detailing?
Yeah, he do detailing. Okay. He also do body and fender work.
I just thought you would just say he was just riding around with like.
Oh, he just riding around
cooler water.
Oh, so people just jump in the.
You know how people be like, cold water, $1. He's like, fuck you.
That's a good idea, though. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the detailing business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And okay, so and how do you know him?
I know Wayne. Actually, me and Wayne went to school together. Mervo. We were wrestling.
You went to Mervo?
Yeah, I went to Mervo.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mervo Mustangs. You know, we were on.
That's what y'all was, the Mustangs?
Yeah, the Mustangs. Yeah. We were pretty successful in every sport.
I don't know about that. So I went to Emerson.
Yeah. We pretty much destroyed y'all and everything.
No.
What year you came out?
I usually don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's right. So
it was in the 90s.
I'm proud to say 96. We came out 96.
I came out before you.
So, all right. So you lucky. Because if
you were 96,
yeah.
I think my sister graduated in No, she graduated in 97. Okay.
All right. So if you came out anywhere near 96, we destroyed Emerson and everything.
Not when I came out.
What was that though, Dom?
The early 90s. Early 90s.
All right, so that's saving you, but we were pretty
early 90s.
Yeah, we
Emerson was a fashion show, really. But we had a good football team.
Y'all had hustlers.
We had that. Yeah. We had a good wrestling team. Did you have a good wrestling team?
Man, did I tell you we destroyed y'all and everything? We destroyed y'all and everything, Diamond. Football.
We had a lot of drug dealers there.
Who? Nah, that was y'all.
Had a lot of drug
we was a trade school. We ain't had none of that stuff going on. We had wrestling. Me and this dude. He was 125. I was 119.
Oh, so y'all wrestled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Did y'all have cheerleaders?
Yeah, we had cheerleaders.
What did they look like?
Yeah, they was cheerleaders was good.
Okay.
Was good.
Did y'all have a band?
Did we have a band?
No.
Let me tell you what we did have.
No
I'm gonna tell you what we did have. We had state championship track teams with no track. No other school in Baltimore City can say that. We had no track, but we.
Yeah. Okay. Well, ain't nobody catching that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we were national champions.
So that's the best. That's what y'all had.
National championship track team with no track. Yep, but
So what was the girl ratio there?
Man,
girl to guy ratio.
Girl to guy, it was probably like 5 to 10.
5 to 2. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Is that still called Mervo?
Yeah, it's still called Mervo, Mercantile Vocational Technical High school.
Shouts out to them. You had to apply? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you had to apply
to go there, and you took a trade. Well, Emerson was like that because we had a trade. You had a trade. What was your trade?
I had like 4 trades.
You got kicked out of every trade? Every year you switched trades?
Every year.
What was your trade, Wayne? Okay. Data processing. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're going to talk to Wayne about his business.
Yep. Shouts out to Wayne Lucas.
And how that got started.
Traditional excellence.
Okay. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. And for those that want to know, read the promo.
Yeah.
And where's Nina? Is Nina coming back? I'm sure.
We gonna let some people call in to say whether Nina can come back. So
maybe
can Craig call and talk?
I think Craig's probably with Nina.
Yeah. He probably had.
Maybe she ain't even sick.
You know what? You right. You are so right. I ain't even think about that.
Nina, we know you ain't sick.
Sucker.
You on Craig's dick.
I call Got him. All right, I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, she's gonna get you. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and come back. We'll be back after this.
All right.